Hello and welcome back to Level 7 Games Podcast, where we talk about video games, movies, trading card games, and all sorts of other stuff.
Koozies.
A good koozie is
Hard to find.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true. I think you can find a good koozie just about anywhere. But
Yeah, pretty much.
But good luck finding one when you need it.
Ooh. When do you ever really need a koozie, though?
When you're mowing the lawn and you have to set your drink out in the sun.
Oh. That's a good answer. I had no answer.
Or when you're sitting at a podcast for an extended period of time and you don't want your drink to get warm too fast.
I guess that's true. That's true. Okay. Well.
Riddle solved. See you later. See you next week.
All right. Bye. Yeah, that's all the freaking facts you need. But let's get on to our question of the week. 3 must-play games for the Sega Dreamcast.
Oh, my Lord.
I know. We were very shocked we hadn't done this already.
We may have already done this. But he searched and
I'm pretty positive we haven't.
But if we have, and they're different answers, we're different people.
Then there you go.
You know?
It's true. Tastes change. Opinions are corrected. Things happen.
Seasons change, and so do I.
Okay, so do you know any of them off the top of your head?
Of your favorites?
No.
Of my favorites?
Yeah, ones that you're going to suggest that they need to play.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Do I get to go first? Are we going to go back and forth?
We're going to go back and forth. You do one, I'll do one.
Okay. So my first one is, I think, a fan favorite. Something everybody can sit down and play. Good multiplayer. I'm going to say Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I know it's not an exclusive. It was also on PS2 and the Xbox. But this is the version that I played the most. I don't know. I guess I could have considered Project Justice, which is another Capcom fighting game that's exclusive to the Dreamcast, but I played more Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Let me take you for a ride.
Yeah, pretty sure everyone that's ever played that game knows that song.
Dude, that song's tight.
Just fucking immediately.
It's why did they pick that? I love that they did, but why?
I don't know.
Yeah, somebody was
so crazy.
This is the one.
I like this. We'll do this.
All right, well, that's my first pick. So like I said, we'll say that it's Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but the caveat is that if it has to be an exclusive, I'll say Project Justice.
Nice. Well, my first one is probably the most obvious of my picks, but it's Echo.
Hey.
Defender of the Future, which of course is on most people's oh yeah, it's one of the ones that I should have for the Dreamcast, but nobody fucking plays it.
Because it's not...
It's
terrifying.
So good.
Yeah, dude. Okay, I didn't want a horror game. I want to be a dolphin.
What do you think being a dolphin is? Fun and games?
They kill sharks.
Yeah, that's a horror game right there.
Ugh.
You fighting a shark head on?
I fight a shark right now, dude. I'll punch a shark right in the face.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Don't lie to
No, I'm afraid of sharks.
I was gonna say, don't lie to the people.
No, I'm so afraid of sharks.
But yeah, I feel like that one is always on everybody's list, but nobody ever fucking plays it for some reason. Everybody's like, oh yeah, I have it, I just haven't played it. So play it.
Well, because it's a puzzle game and it's slow.
It's not slow.
Well, it seems slow.
It does seem slow, especially if you do get frustrated from not figuring it out after a couple minutes. But there's
Get good.
walkthroughs now. Just watch one of those.
Hashtag get good, right?
Hell yeah. Then that's
yeah.
exactly why you play it on the Dreamcast, because there's 2 versions. The other one is on the PS2, but it's an easy mode. They actually give you visual hints throughout the entirety of it. And
Fucking whack.
I know.
Whack.
It's weird. You got to play it for the first time on the Dreamcast. Then for a happy reminder, play it on PS2 so you don't have to work as hard.
There you go. So, Echo.
There. Yep.
I like it. Sega property. Cute.
The fuck did you just say about my
Okay. My number 2 choice is another multiplayer game. So here's the thing about the Dreamcast. Had 4 controller slots. Okay? So the PS2 didn't have that. You had to get the multi-tap, and most of the games didn't support 4 players.
Yeah.
Choo Choo Rocket is my second.
Ooh. That one is so freaking fun.
It's an excellent puzzle game, and it's a even better party game.
Yeah.
And it's not expensive. The
Yeah,
music's tight. The game modes, there's tons of stuff to do. There's tons of content, and it's just the 4-player multiplayer versus mode is just it's perfect. That's my shit.
Yeah. Did that one ever come out on another console? I don't think it did.
They might have done like a DS one later or some shit, but
Game Boy Advance.
oh, there you go.
Okay.
I was
Like a
close.
second
I was one generation off.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I love me some Choo Choo Rocket. That was one that my buddy had growing up, and we played a lot of it, to say the least.
Nice.
Should we explain what kind of games these are? Like Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Oh,
I hope it's obvious. It's a fighting game.
that's true.
That features both Marvel and Capcom characters.
Yes.
2.
Echo is you're controlling a dolphin. You're underwater all the time until you need air. Then you go to the surface, and then you go back down.
Yeah, and you're solving puzzles as
In
a dolphin.
Yeah, in a 3D space. It's fucking crazy and awesome.
It's awful. Choo Choo Rocket is a party and puzzle game. It's like a top-down. You have these mice in a spaceship, and they're trying to get out of the spaceship. They're trying to get away from the cats, and so you have to get them to the exit, and you put down these arrows that direct them. It's kind of like Lemmings, but top-down.
Ah, that's a good way to describe it.
Yeah, it's good though, because in the multiplayer mode, everybody can you can erase other people's arrows, and then it's you get these bonuses and things go crazy, and there's cats and fucking mice everywhere, and you're like, Brah!
You're trying to steal their cat or their mice. You're trying to steal theirs. They're going back and forth, and you're like, what's happening?
What's happening? This is awful. I'm having fun. This anxiety is killing me on the inside.
Yep. That's Choo Choo Rocket.
That's Choo Choo Rocket.
All right. My number 2 pick.
Number 2.
Not so obvious, but it is one of my favorites. And that is Rainbow Six, the first one on the Dreamcast, which is a third-person extreme tactical shooter. God damn it, that game is so good. It's really hard, though. I think that's why a lot of people don't want to play it on the Dreamcast, because that game is complicated as fuck.
It's true.
And you have to have at least a controller layout printed in front of you, so you can be like, how the fuck do I call Alpha Team Go again? It's like L, D-pad up, and B. You're like,
How did Ubisoft ever stay in business? Was that even them then?
No, that was Red Storm at that point.
Yeah, I remember Red Storm.
Yeah.
That shit was tight.
Gaming company made by Tom Clancy.
Yeah, that was way before Ubisoft came around. They were like, hello, we are here to take your different properties and combine them into one shit.
And then we're going to make them into something glorious. And then just
a giant piece of shit.
Yes.
A big glorious dump you could put on your desk and say, what a shit.
You say, oh la la. This shit is stinky. Fucking God. But yeah.
It's true.
Going back to the original days. It's basically the PC game, just with way more controls. Or I should say, same amount, but way more difficult to achieve controls.
Yeah, controller mapping was definitely something they didn't know how to do in the time.
Yeah. But
time of ages.
It's so freaking good, though. I think that's still probably one of my favorite Rainbow Sixes out of all of them.
Out of all 40 of them, that's one of his favorites. Wow, dude, the pantheon of champions. Of all Rainbow Sixes, of which
Rainbow
there are
Six
40,
too.
And I love them all dearly, this one is pretty good, too.
I don't love them all dearly. Black Arrow was okay. Lockdown was okay.
Yeah, get out of here. All right.
Critical Hour was bad.
My third one is a game. Number.
Sorry.
No, you're right.
Just felt it.
I don't think most people will know. It's a shoot 'em up or a shmup, but it's more of what's referred to as a memorizer than like you can actually like kind of map the whole game and get like a pattern down to try to combo the whole thing.
Yeah.
But Giga Wing 2 is probably going to be my favorite game on the Dreamcast. It's either that or Mars Matrix, and I know that Mars Matrix isn't in my top 3, but I didn't want to pick two shmups to be in my top 3. That just seems weak, and they're both, good, fantastic games.
Nice.
They're both number 1 in my book.
That was a long thumbs up for all of you that couldn't see.
Yeah, it was a really long thumbs up.
So long.
So thick. Big thick thumbs up.
Oh, it's so many thumbs.
Oh God, I could smell his thumbs up from here.
Oh God. All right, well. My last one. Man, I didn't pick any fucking exclusives. Okay, well, here we go. My last pick was Evil Dead, Hail to the King.
Now, okay, so granted, that's a good choice.
That's it's one that I don't know if a lot of people know is on the Dreamcast or not, because it was a little bit more popular on the PlayStation. But now it's a lot harder to find on the Dreamcast.
Everything is hard to find on the Dreamcast.
Yeah.
That console, I wish I would have never sold a single Dreamcast game in my life.
Right? Jeez.
Whatever.
Be rolling in the dough. But yeah, that one's like a survival horror game. Very, very early Resident Evil-ish, where it was locked position on the camera, and then you just roam around with tank controls. And you're basically trying to play through the second Evil Dead movie, if I remember correctly.
I don't know. I look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I've seen some Evil Dead movies. I don't remember much about them.
That's okay.
I mean, I'm sure they're good. I don't know why. Like,
but that is another one though that is hard. Like, you got to keep trying.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those ones where it drops you in, and you're immediately like, difficulty wise, halfway through the game.
oh,
You're just like, I don't know what the fuck to do, and these ghost things keep coming out of the ground and eating me alive.
they're like, yes, suck it.
Yeah, and there's like, you better figure it the fuck out.
They're like, good luck, bro. See ya.
And eventually you do, and there's like strict freaking item management that happens. So it's, again, very early Resident Evil-ish, where like, dude, don't use all your bullets. You're gonna be fucked. And you also had to get chainsaw fuel. So you couldn't use your chainsaw too often either.
I mean, what can you do? This game sounds awesome.
Dude, it's...
you can't use your guns or your chainsaw.
No,
you can't. They give you a knife, but it's blunt, and your boots have holes in them. Like,
your girlfriend's dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you stubbed your toe, so you walk really slowly. It's just the worst to get.
If it's your kind of thing, it was getting you excited. Because, yeah, I like games that they take a while, because they're hard. You got to work at them. So.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. But, just to clear the air, we never made it a priority to pick exclusive games. That was just something that I concerned myself with.
I got you.
Just for the viewers. Not. I don't want them to think that you ruined everything.
Oh no.
On purpose.
On purpose. You son of a bitch.
Got him. Got him. Burn.
Darn it. Oh, I think there was one exclusive that if I am going to have to pick a exclusive, Deep Fighter.
I thought you were going to say Choo Choo Rocket.
No.
Yeah.
Deep Fighter. It's like an underwater flight simulator. But like arcadey and just blowing shit up and all that fun stuff.
Deep Fighter.
Yeah.
At least they've gotten worse at naming games since then.
That's true. That's very true.
Some dumb fucking names, I'll tell you that much.
Sweet. So there you go.
There it is.
Our 3 picks each. Mine was Echo the Dolphin, Defender of the Future. Resident. Rainbow Six.
Rainbow Six.
The first one. And
First
Evil
one.
Dead.
Evil Dead.
Hail to the King.
Hey. Oh, thank you very much.
Groovy.
Thank you very much.
And then he played Elvis.
I gotta take a shit. That was the last thing he ever said.
That was the last thing.
That was the last thing. Oh, Lisa Marie.
I'm going to be right back.
I'm prairie dogging.
I know I should have eaten so much chili dogs.
I'm about to drop a brown suede shoe.
Oh, mama.
Oh, man, Elvis jokes.
On the breaking edge of comedy. Fucking hold on and buckle up.
Suck it. I'm hound dogging.
Shit. Fantastic. What were your 3 again?
Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Choo Choo Rocket, and Giga Wing 2.
Good stuff. So there you go. Some are very pricey in that list, but some are not.
Yeah, that's true. Choo Choo Rocket's
cheap.
not expensive at all.
Around like $18.
Yeah. Giga Wing is probably like $100 at least, maybe $150.
I was gonna say I'd almost guess around 2 even.
Yeah, it might be $200.
And then yeah,
Marvel vs. Capcom is probably $150 too.
yeah, that one's a pricey one too.
Yeah, I'm a bougie bitch. What can I say?
Jesus.
I like those Cannon Spike.
Guts.
Yeah, Berserk.
The Berserker blade.
Yeah.
And
Guts. What is it? Berserk,
I think it
Guts
is
Rage?
Berserk Guts or Blades of Guts. I can't remember. Well, we will search it.
Sword of Berserk, Guts Rage.
It is a sort of something.
Yeah, whatever. Anyhow, yeah, the Dreamcast was a cool console. I mean, it ruined my knuckles because you'd get it would have that like sharp edge, and these knuckles here would sort of.
Sword of the Berserk, Guts Rage. You were right.
Yes.
There you go. There you go. Good job.
Yeah, that's a fucking title.
Right? Jeez. I had to remember it though.
You did it. So proud.
Yay,
so
but yeah,
proud. You my guy. Main guy.
I love the Dreamcast. It is so easy now to just like get one and start modding it for yourself.
Yeah, too bad that thing. Like, you remember what they used to sound like, or like what they do sound like?
I fixed that.
You're like, I took out the lens.
I did. Put in that GDMU. Oh, now I got that big silent fan too, so it actually stays cooler in there and is way quieter.
I want one.
And then I gotta replace the LEDs still from the orange one to an ice blue.
Why?
Because I've repainted it like a flat bright white with like silver. Like a silver trim essentially, and then like a bright blue line, and I replaced the Dreamcast logo. The red
because
one
that was that
one.
ugly one I gave you.
Yeah,
and then you
like
have your black one. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, you didn't do that to your sports
Oh,
edition.
hell
did you?
no.
I was like, don't do that.
No, sports edition is
Did you see?
perfect.
Anybody who's watching this, which is obviously only Tim Burton, Tim Schafer, Tim Allen,
Allen. There you go.
Little Timmy.
Kevin Sorbo.
Oh, Kevin Sorbo, huh?
Yeah. Kevin
He's just
Sorbo.
watching this all the time.
He's my boy.
He's just like, disappointed.
Disappointed.
Every time we open our mouths.
Yeah. He just has to belt one of those out and wear his motivation.
See.
So, moving on to news.
The news.
Steam Deck. It's been delayed.
I don't know. It's such a dumb name for a console to begin with.
Yeah, it is.
They should delay it just to rename it.
Be like the Steam Slanted. I don't know. Fucking Steam Mist.
That's the Steam Mist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think don't call it the Steam anything. Just call it like the Valve engine or You know what I mean? That's way cooler.
That is way cooler. And it's their fucking name.
Isn't that a cooler name than Steam Deck already?
There
you go. There you go, Valve.
There you go. Yep.
Steam. You guys, you can have that one for freezies.
I'll keep my pre-order if you change the name to that. Did you pre-order any of those?
Nah.
I didn't. I don't know why I did.
You did?
I did.
Well, I don't know. You get excited about stuff. You like digital consoles. I mean, your Retro Pi thing, whatever that thing is, your Retro Fury. What is it called? Your fucking the thing.
Oh, Retroid Pocket.
Yeah, I forgot.
Dose. Yeah. Well, I like that thing because it's an easy way to, emulate stuff like PlayStation and Game Boy Advance and all that on the go.
I'm not saying that you prefer digital consoles. What I mean is, like, you have a GDMU modded Dreamcast. You have a Retroid Pocket Dose.
I see what you're saying. So, yeah, I did really want a Steam Deck. But seriously, the more I thought about it, I was like, why the fuck do I need a Steam... It's just so I could take a shit while playing my PC games. That's all it would ever be used for.
And technically, you could just take a laptop with you.
That's true.
Or set up a PC in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I mean, when in Rome, take a shit.
Yep.
That's what I do whenever I'm in Rome.
Oh, you bring your PC with you and play on the toilet?
No, I just take shits everywhere I go. I've never been to Rome, but that's what I imagine I would do.
That sounds correct. Man, I don't know.
You're like, I don't know what I would do if I was in Rome. You're like, I'm probably take a shit too.
No, I was just thinking about this damn Steam Deck. And I don't know, man. It just seems like such a weird thing. I'm definitely canceling my pre-order.
I mean, how powerful is it? Can it run fucking
Crisis.
Baldur's Gate 3?
That's a good question. There have been a lot of articles and stuff about what it can and can't run.
Well, if it can't run everything, I don't want it.
Yeah.
If it can't run everything that's currently out, I don't want it.
Right.
Right? It should be able to run, like, they'd be like, oh, yeah, here's your Switch, but it can't run these Switch games.
Because they were made after 2020. Like, what?
They're too new of Switch games. Buy the Switch. But you can't play these games. You gotta wait for the next Switch.
They did that with the fucking new 3DS.
They did release the Xenoblade Chronicles or whatever.
Shit was fucked up.
And then Minecraft. That was a weird one too.
Yeah.
People still accidentally buy those and they're like, that doesn't work on my DSi.
It's like, oh, how did you get it in there?
By the way, kudos to Nintendo for setting up fucked up naming conventions for consoles and making fucking even Microsoft look good for years to come.
Yeah.
God, I hate the way that Nintendo names their consoles.
It is so dumb.
The DS, the DSi, the 3DS, the new 3DS XL, the new 3DS XL.
Yup. Then the new 2DS.
Then there was a new 2DS, yeah, and then there's a new 2DS XL.
Yeah.
And then there was just the 2DS. All of which were shaped completely differently.
It's true.
It's great. Thanks, Nintendo. You fucks.
You fucks.
You silly fucks.
So yeah, it's been pushed back to February instead of holiday season.
Oh.
I
wish I could push my Steam Deck back up until February, but it's coming out tonight.
Oh, damn.
Okay, I'm done with the poop jokes. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm never done.
Next on the news docket, Grand Theft Auto remasters.
Yeah, you betcha.
It seems like you're more excited about it now that we've actually seen the difference.
I never played 3 and I never played Vice City. I don't exactly care to either. I think personally more of my excitement is for other people.
I got you.
I think there's a lot of people that have been rebuying these games on the PS2, and although that's fantastic, that looks like shit and it plays like shit. And now people can replay these games in a better, not perfect, but better format. And I think I think as long as they can pull it off and they don't, I don't know, they give enough and to make it worth. I mean, $60 for the 3 games is already pretty good, even if you just consider that it's like if they sold you $20 digital versions of the originals, most people would buy those.
Right.
And the fact that they're like, quote, remastering them or redefining them, whatever. They're not completely remastering. It's not like a remake.
Right.
But
I
they're
think
making
they
them look
just
better.
touched up on the models and stuff.
And they said, yeah, I was reading this interview today, and I guess they went through and like did a shit ton of work. Like, but anyhow, it's cool that they're doing it. I'm excited about it. Again, I'm just kind of more excited for all the GTA fans that are like, I just want to play San Andreas on my Switch. I just want to be CJ.
Or my Steam Deck.
Gotta wait till February for that guy.
That's true. God damn it.
I can play on my fucking Switch. By the time they see this, I'll already be playing on my Switch. That's right.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because it launches tomorrow.
Is it going to work on the Switch?
Yeah.
Okay.
GTA?
Yeah?
I mean, who knows if it will work, but it's being released.
Well, all right then.
Define work.
Not look like a slideshow while driving around a corner?
One way to find out, friend. One way to find out, friend.
I assume that also only has Grand Theft Auto 3 on the cartridge.
I don't know. Actually, they haven't said the cartridges don't drop until December 7th.
Oh!
Yeah, the game releases November 11th. But the physical version of the game...
Even big studios are doing this shit now?
Surprise. They see how people are making money doing this digital, non-digital bullshit. They get to advertise the game twice.
Yep.
They get to do 2 releases. It's just more advertising.
Damn it. You weren't supposed to notice that fucking people bought the digital and the physical.
And again, I mean, it's more of an excuse to be like, this game is coming out. This game is out now. You know what I mean? They get to do that again instead of being like, you know, after a while, commercials are like, out for 3 months.
Best Game of the Year award, please care still.
Exactly. Once that's over, it's like, well, fuck, this game's old. They understand how people's perceptions work, but they're like, early digital release. You play it 3 weeks early. You can be CJ and fucking blow up everything. You can kill everyone. You're fucking psychopath. You fucking murder babies.
You remember the tiny helicopters?
Blow them out of. Yeah.
I remember those tiny helicopters.
I like that you're giving this a little more character. Like,
yeah.
I was doing like monster truck voice, but you're like, I remember the helicopters. You start like kind of giving a little backstory.
Yeah.
You know? I like him. Me and my son used to watch the helicopters. What happened to your son again, Jerry? Don't talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
I have no son.
I said used to on purpose.
The voice is hurting my throat.
That'll happen.
Dang, son.
I have no clue if I'm going to buy those or not, to be honest. Most games I get like a gauge as to like, oh, I'm not buying it. Or, no, I'll buy it used. Or, oh, I'm going to buy that brand new. It's normally on that scale of 3. This one is fucking nowhere on that. Like I don't know if I'm going to buy it. I don't know if I don't want it at all. I don't know if I want it new.
Okay, so here's the question. Do you like the story in Grand Theft Auto? What do you like?
No.
What do you like more, blowing stuff up or the story?
Blowing shit up.
Yeah, so just play the newest one.
Right.
Like, sadly, that's, you know what I mean? There's no it's not like it's a different game, right? Like, it's like kind of different. There's different environments and different vehicles and weapons and shit. But the reality is it's like the newest one is just the best version of blowing shit up.
That's true.
Simulator.
I do have both of them on my PSP already, so they're just kind of dumbed down versions of the originals.
Yeah.
That way I don't have to do all of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I might play him. Maybe.
Yeah.
I liked San Andreas a lot, but like I said, I never played Grand Theft Auto 3 or Vice City, so I don't really care. I'm not like, oh man, I gotta know the story because it all connects. Because it doesn't.
It doesn't.
So I don't know. For me, finding time to play a video game I have to have the motivation, and so it's like, Unless people are like, oh man, Grand Theft Auto 3 has the best gameplay mechanics. Well, we know that's not true anymore.
That's true.
So if the answer isn't the story, then I'm not really in for it. But there's a lot of people who are. There's a lot of people who love that game, and they just want to be in that city, blowing up stuff in that city. So you betcha. There you go.
Speaking of games that are going to require a shitload of your time, you going to make time for Elden Ring?
The question is, will they make time for me?
Right.
The sons of bitches. Didn't send me an invite to your open beta. I would have liked to have been in there with the rest of the betas.
I would have been a beta bitch.
I would have been Beta Ray Bill.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got no reply to that. That was good. Damn it.
Thanks.
So yeah, they finally
Thanks.
released that gameplay footage. A lot of people are putting out their footage of it as well.
Yeah.
Have you seen anything that you were like, oh fuck, I gotta play this?
So I have a love-hate relationship with trailers and demos, actually. In that I love to hate them. I feel like most of the time, and you know, this isn't true of most From Software things, just in general, most other developers set themselves up to fail or set the consumer up to fail by setting bad expectations. I think, yeah, either the people are like, this beta is great, or this demo is great, and then the game comes out and they're like, what the fuck happened? Or people are like, this is dumb, and then the game comes out and they're like, this is dumb. So, most of the time betas aren't, or demos don't really do it for me. But having watched some, I am interested in the gameplay more than like, with those games, it's like learning the game is what it's about. So watching a trailer that gives me any indication as to what to do, gives me direction, shows me a fight I don't want to see, like shows me where a checkpoint is that I want to find on my own. Like the whole thing about that game is discovering it and surviving until you discover it. So it's like if you know where to go, if you've played these games before, you know you can just run past a bunch of shit. Now that you got a fucking horse, you just run past stuff and you're like, okay, here's this checkpoint, here's that. I saw this in the video. I know how to beat this guy already. Oh, there's a trap here. You know what I mean? It's like it ruins the experience for me to watch stuff like that. Like when I play a Soulsborne or From Software game, I play it completely blind. I just go into it without knowing anything. I get through it and try to collect as much as I can. On my first playthrough, just 100% on my own. And then on subsequent playthroughs, I'll start to look up different guides and stuff to try to find out what did I miss. You know, what did I complete versus what is available, stuff like that. But yeah,
right.
It's all about the journey, mate. It's all about a journey.
It's true. It's true. What that really made me think of was the first time I ever saw something like that was on Resident Evil. If you just leave it alone for a while on the PS1, it'll go into that demo mode, and then they show you how to get the first map by pushing that little like cart over, and then you push it up to the statue and you jump up, and you're like, oh, there's a map.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's handy. I didn't know where the fuck I was going.
And maybe that's like, maybe that was, at that time, I think that was really important. You know, 3D puzzle games, locked cameras, shit like that. Like, Resident Evil was the first to do it. So maybe, like, having some indication as to, like, what to do, a tip in that regard.
Right.
Because there was no in-game tips, really.
Yeah.
You know, you get the hints or whatever from the puzzle. It's like, a man married a ghost, both fucked the waiter, what now? And you're like, what? Put the key in there. It's a ruby that goes in the eye and then starts crying blood. I don't know. Shit's weird. Damn you, Capcom.
I was just trying to think of a real specific one that's just fucking ridiculous.
Feed the gargoyle all of the eyes and it will shit the tungsten dookie. And it's like a weight that you put on a scale and it's like...
Right.
Opens a crypt.
Right? Like, only after the wind has seen the sun and the stars have bathed the earth and its glow will the pathway open. And you have to find 3 fucking medallions, one with wind, sun, and stars.
Damn, son, nice. That's
Yeah,
like,
then
that's
you-
some scripture, my guy.
Then, like, fucking... Imagine... I'm pretty positive we talked about this before, but imagine working in a place like Umbrella. It was like, Frank, I gotta take a shit. How do I open this goddamn door again?
And he's like, I told you, dude, you gotta pull the candlestick. Not that one, dumbass.
Oh! That one starts the fire, stop!
Oh, that one lights you on fire
Whoa!
immediately. It's like a video game where it's like if you touch fire, you're just on fire.
Right.
And like, any amount of fire, and you're just like, you get too close, and you're like, doink, doink, doink. Ah! You guys.
Then you do the one back flinch, and then you're out.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff.
What were we talking about? Working at Umbrella?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I figured it's a lot like working at Amazon.
Mm.
Where do I go to the bathroom?
Well, you gotta order one first,
Whoa.
and then you gotta talk to...
When the 7th sun sets in the darkest circle. The guy just hands you a Gatorade bottle, and you're like, oh, I see. He's like, yeah, bitch, just fucking go.
What do you think we got the stink corner for?
The old stink corner.
I thought that was fruit that went bad.
It's just a single Amazon box that's been assembled upside down, so then the mouth goes down, and then you just shit in the top. It's just a frowny face.
Wow.
It's like, ugh.
Real Game of Thrones chair, but out of boxes.
Yeah. It's out of corpses, dude. Just the corpse of your your fellow employees.
Man, I only met him yesterday. He was so nice. No,
He was weak. He deserved death.
he asked too many questions.
He had to take a shit twice.
Motherfucker.
Okay.
Well,
So that's cool. What's next?
yeah. Speaking of random leaks, Pokemon
Oh
has
shit!
leaked.
You're right. I do gotta go to the bathroom. I shit myself. Sorry. Go ahead. I don't actually. You said random leaks.
Yep. So Pokemon apparently has leaked both of Pokemon Pearl and Diamond.
Well, they didn't leak it.
Well,
It
they
got-
didn't leak it.
They
You know
got
what I mean.
leaked.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Somebody stole their shit and loaded it on the internet.
Yeah, so a whole whopping, what day is it? 9 days before it's officially out. It's just out for people to steal.
People are just pirating the fuck out of that shit right now. They're like, oh my god, I'm gonna catch a Lugia. Then I'm gonna catch a bigger Lugia.
The Entei, I'm going to get the shiny one.
Shiny VMAX Lugia.
Yeah! Like, fuck, you can't just wait 9 days for Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't know. These Pokemon guys, you know, they're like, oh yeah, with the Ultra Balls and stuff. It's like, calm down, dude.
I'll always be using Ultras on Caterpies, you dick.
You fucking dick. Yeah, but I mean, a Pokemon game pirated is more stupid than any other game because you can't trade with it, which is like the one other functionality where you can battle people and be like, see, I also suck at Pokemon.
Yep.
You mean you also just have Snorlax, Pikachu, Squirtle, and all my other favorite Pokemon?
Yeah, but I also have Rattata, which I could use to
Bite.
and use Quick Attack, but he has Resist, so he won't die in the first attack.
Nah, Rattata sucks.
Did he bite you?
He sucks.
Can't remember how
He
that works.
sucks.
But,
I always went with a Geodude.
fuck yeah. To get that Golem goodness. Yeah.
Geodude.
He was definitely one of my favorites.
I don't know. Geodude doesn't make any sense. That fool can fly.
Yep. He's just a fucking anti-gravity rock.
Flying rock with arms.
Yeah. That could, like, fucking lift thousands of pounds.
That's Geodude. Who are you? What have you done with your life? Geodude can fly and lift thousands of pounds of rocks.
I've done nothing. I've done nothing at all.
That's right. That's right. Rub it in.
Have
Yeah.
they shown any more about Arceus, do you know?
Oh, man. You're going to be able to catch them all.
All
No.
207 that they pick randomly?
I don't know if they have anything else to show. They're like, okay, put trees in there. Release another trailer.
Oh, okay.
Put a river. over there. Okay, release a trailer. It's like, remember that last trailer where they're like, the found footage one where it's like,
fucking...
Oh my god, it's a
Pokemon. Oh, it's a Pokemon. And
I
that's
think it's a Pokemon.
the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was fucking ridiculous. I don't know why. I just thought maybe with this one coming out real soon, they were going to be like, all right, now that we have you kind of stoked for this one, just get ready for the next one, too. Woo!
No. It's not about the money later. It's give me that dollar now. So they're all focused on this one now. And then once it drops, then they'll start pushing the next one.
That does make sense. All right, Pokemon, you can have it for now, I guess.
As long as you keep making adorable little critters that I want to put inside of small red and white prisons.
They're just so
We say we like it in there, but do they really have a choice?
No, not at all.
I just want to see somebody just beating the fuck out of their Cleffy. Get in your own motherfucker. It's like, Cleffa. Just punching the shit out of it. It's like it doesn't even hurt it, but it's the thing is like its feelings are hurt. Like it's like, I fight for a living. I fight to survive every day because you battle me in the arena. And you're like, shut up, Cleffa, you stupid. And it's like, this doesn't hurt me, but it hurts my feelings.
It hurts me in a deeper way.
Yeah.
In a sense, it's even greater.
Just like pulling on its skin and stuff. I hate you.
You can't even freaking mate with the stuff I want you to mate with.
It's like, no, I will not mate with you.
So frustrating.
You look so soft. You look so...
Oh, fuck.
Well, man.
That's all the news on Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I ruined everything again.
There's nothing left.
There's nothing. Yeah, we went there.
Yup.
Uh-oh.
All right. It is time to speak of what look at what I found.
Look what I forgot mine in the car. And there's no way I'm going to get it out. It's buried under shit.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, totally. I had a cool one, too.
Is it something we had to believe? Are you just going to save it for next week?
Yeah, I'll just say it. Whatever. Check it out. I found this mug that you found.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
That's why I used it.
Yes.
Tasty.
Yummy.
Hold on. It's been 2 weeks, and I've now been 2 weeks since we hung out last. Went to Mexico and I smoked a hell of a lot of grass.
Hey, there's a lot of directions that could have went.
Yes, there was.
Hey, what are we going to do?
But some of the things I found in store right before I left. Ninja Gaiden.
Ooh.
On the original Xbox. Freaking.
Is it just Ninja Gaiden or Ninja Gaiden Black?
It's just Ninja Gaiden.
Okay.
Ninja Gaiden Black is pricier. And I don't need that shit.
I mean, those games. Have you ever played one of these?
Oh, yeah. It's hard as fuck. I used to have a copy of this, but I had no clue where it went. So I just bought it again.
Hey.
Because, why the hell not?
You don't know Krista's just selling your stuff.
Baby, stop it!
She's just like, I just need some money to get my nails done.
Get my nails done. That would just crack me up so fucking. Just to see her doing something like that. It's like, baby, what the fuck? just be so taken aback. I'd be like, whatever, just take it.
It'd be hilarious. Just something where you're like, what? Why go to these lengths?
Sounds so exhausting. But also found a copy of Silent Hill 2.
Dose.
On the original Xbox as well. Restless Dreams. I love how they always had to add like a really random subtitle to all of the Xbox versions. Like Onimusha. It's like Onimusha Genjin Warlord or something.
I thought that was 3.
Was it? Here.
James Sutherland's life is shattered when his young wife, Mary, suffers a tragic death. 3 years later, a mysterious letter arrives from Mary. Oh, man. He's got to go to Silent Hill. That's where all the people die.
No!
Hooray.
Oh, yeah. So the original version of Onimusha was called Onimusha Warlords. And then on the Xbox at the time, it was called Genma Onimusha. Which is like, the fuck is the difference? And they're like, you get this really ugly English armor really quickly in this one.
Yeah, they're like, you got to be Jean Reno again. And you're like, I don't want to be Jean Reno.
Damn it. It's not supposed to happen yet. Just like this one has a additional playable character, Mario.
Mario?
Mario.
You could be Mario in that game? That's sick. He's just like, it's like,
oh, man.
there's something happening. And he's like, okie dokie.
Okay.
Okay.
Man, what fucked up shit would start attacking him in Silent Hill?
It's Mario. It's Mario from Mario and Luigi. He's like, okie dokie.
More secrets revealed. New areas, weapons and items, enhanced graphics, and lighting effects.
Dang, son.
Right? Those are all the Xbox extras. Why is this the cheaper one?
Because people don't like the Xbox.
What?
People don't like the Xbox as much as the PS2 or the GameCube.
Wacka wacka what?
You know. Get out of here.
I mean, the original Xbox is just my favorite one. Hard to think of people hating on that one when it's so much better than the other two. Three.
But I mean, the other three are just Xbox Ones originals. They can play them. They just could play more. I mean, I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know either.
When an entire console's like sellability is based on, oh, I can play my old fucking shit
On the newest machine.
I got the newest, sleekest, quietest, coolest machine of all time, and now it can play my 25-year-old games. Fucking dope.
Hell yeah, I can finally play Conker's Reloaded now that I have my Xbox Series X.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Like, backwards compatibility does not interest me, sorry. It's cool. It's a cool feature, but it's definitely not the feature that's going to sell me a console.
Right. I got you.
There.
So the last thing that I got video game wise this week was Dream Shell version 4.0.
Dream shell, dream shell, dream it till your dream come. Shell.
Also came with this little adapter, which there's a picture of on the disc. But I didn't pull it out of the console because it was so finicky that once I finally got it to work, I was like, I'm not removing it. But you put it in the serial port on the back of your Dreamcast, and you can play games through a SD card doing it that way, or, and this is the whole reason I even freaking bought it, you could actually back up physical discs and put them onto an SD card. That way I don't have to keep playing all my fucking expensive games with the actual disc. I could just put them on my SD card, put them in my GDEMU Dreamcast, and then play them that way.
Dang. So that's just like an SD backup machine. That's sick.
Because, yeah, it actually directly takes it from the Dreamcast and puts it into a folder that you could just
run off the GDMU, huh?
Yeah.
Dang. Rips the ISO.
Yeah, the ISO, the tracks, the images. All of those. The bios.
Them bios, guy.
Hell yeah. Hit the bios hard.
All right. Well, you found some stuff. I mean, man, I wish I would have brought my stuff in. It was cool. I had a cool thing. I found this watch that I think is yours, this watch band.
That broke off my PlayStation watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, I broke it. I just broke it. This thing sucks. Where'd you get this?
Fucking awful. I got it
Jesus.
at Walmart. I know. I'm an idiot. I need to buy a real wristband.
I need to buy a real wristband. This isn't a real one. It's a real bad one.
Yeah, I've broken 2 of them already.
Really? Maybe you just got fat fucking wrists. Fat wrists. Johnny Fat Wrists.
All of the memories.
Get his wrist. Now try to put a bracelet on it. You can't.
Fucking fat wrist.
You fat wrist piece
Now
of
I
shit.
gotta talk to my therapist all over again. But also, I went to Mexico.
Mexico.
Avocados from Mexico. But I really did, though. It was fucking dope. We did some really cool stuff. I got this little representation of a Mayan temple because we went to go see one. And then also got this killer fucking skull pipe. Made, like, or at least I don't know.
Hand carved by a Peruvian entertainment ape.
Exactly. That's why it was only $5. But yeah, it works extremely well.
Made in the depths of Mount Doom.
Yes. And yeah, these were just the little things that I got for myself to bring back.
I like them.
They're nothing crazy.
No, you got your little Chotskis things. I like these. I like little
Right.
little dingbats like these. Like that's my favorite stuff. I just little trinkets and little homies that are like, "What are you doing?" He's like, and I'm like, "Nuh-uh," and he's like, and I'm like, "Bitch," he's like, "Fuck you, fuck you, bitch." You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. But yeah, this bad boy got us through some not rough at all times in Mexico.
Yep,
just
smoke
made
a lot of crystal meth out of that.
I know. I kept thinking about it like that when we were using it. I was like, this looks so fucking bad because I have this fucking torch, and I'm just like,
Smoking. Yeah, it's fine. It's weed. It's good.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So
Just
I'm just
you just smoking fentanyl straight out of there, huh? Just
Oh, yeah.
some peyote.
man. Yeah, I don't know what that guy gave us, but holy fuck.
He just
was good.
he just gave you some fresh cut Mexican ivermectin to smoke.
It had the seeds in there and everything. I was very tempted to try to sneak some of the seeds back, but I didn't want to fucking. I ain't gonna mess with that.
You don't want the seeds. You
Don't
didn't
you?
smoke the seeds, did you?
No, I didn't smoke them.
Oh,
I wanted
okay.
to
You
keep
just had some. I got you.
because
All
yeah.
right. We're talking.
But yeah, that was fun.
That sounds fun. I'm jelly.
I was gonna say I would go into detail, but it would be so much talking of just about a Mexico trip that was a blast. But I highly doubt people actually want to hear about it.
Did you fight anyone?
No,
Did you shit yourself?
no. I was in the water, so it doesn't count.
You can shit yourself in the water. Trust me. You ever been in Waterworld? Wave pool goes off. You can't get out.
And
Boom.
you're fucking right there against the wall.
You're right there against the wall, and you're like, well, usually when I pee, nobody notices. So you just let her rip. Just a big old fat deuce right in the trunks.
Ah! I got hit by a candy
You got
bar.
stuck in the mesh. No, I'm just kidding. This isn't.
Your mesh works way better than mine does. I had to keep readjusting mine. Just kept flopping out.
Your shit?
My front shit.
Ah, I see. Well, swimming is fun.
Yeah, super fun.
Swimming is super fun.
The ocean was beautiful. Seriously, go there. Those people are the coolest.
Nice.
But yeah, that's all I found. The gaming stuff in the beginning made more sense, but oh yeah, I also brought my Mexican blanket, but I don't know where I put that. I think I left it upstairs. Oh no, it's right there. Bought this one off a dude off the street.
That's that Cancun variant.
Yeah. Whopping $4.
Dude.
It's $20 everywhere else, but it's super soft. It's a legit blanket. I dig it. I've already slept with it twice.
Look, dude, you just need to cut this into a poncho.
No,
It's
I don't
already
wanna
there.
cut-
Boom.
No,
You just fucking right here. Boom. Poncho.
I'd be so sad, but I probably should. That way, I could just have my own little.
You'd be
snuggie at
wearing a
home.
blanket all the
Right.
time. People would be like, was that a poncho? You'd be like, no.
No,
It's a blanket
fucking
with a hole in it.
yeah. I'd feel too bad. I should have bought two of them. Then I could have done it to one of them. Shit. Well,
Whatever.
live and learn. Next time I'm buying two.
Yes, sir.
And we normally end this with a other John's collection, but as you very, very correctly guessed, I did not have time to do it last week or the week before.
So you still have one to play?
Yeah, so I still need to play Max Payne 2 on the PlayStation 2. So we're just going to do that this week.
It's a good one.
Yeah,
It's a goodie.
really good one.
An oldie, but a goodie.
Yeah.
Speaking of Rockstar games, they made that.
Oh, I thought we were going to bring it back around to Grand Theft Auto for some reason.
The fact that they haven't remade or remastered Manhunt yet is a fucking shame.
Yeah. I think it was a freaking miracle that it came out in the first place.
I mean, sure, but there's far more graphic things now. Like,
That's
well, maybe not far more, but it's been surpassed in its shock value, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Like, nobody's like, oh, yeah, shot up my church because of Manhunt. I'm just saying, like...
That's that. Yeah. I mean, fuck. That's true. That even fucking happened while I was in Mexico.
I told you not to go into churches while you were in Mexico.
Oh, I didn't go to church.
No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, it's like, Jesus. Stop.
Oh, you're talking about that shooting in Mexico.
Yeah, there was an actual shooting at a resort in Mexico while I was in Mexico in a resort.
I was going to be like, his name is Jesus, bro, not Jesus. You're in Mexico.
Oh,
Like,
that's true. I did meet a Jesus. He was awesome.
you just marry him. Be so
No, I'm
cool.
already married. He wouldn't have me.
He's taken by another man. All right, well, fantastic.
Yeah. So we have that to look forward to this week, and we're going to be right back on schedule now.
Sure. Yeah, I'll be here too.
Yeah. Until he takes a break, and then we're going to be fucked up again.
Oh, that's true. But you're better about things than I am. You'll probably like maintain without me, whereas I am worthless without you, my friend.
Ah, thanks. I appreciate that. It's not easy to lie, but I do appreciate it when it happens. So, until next time, official sign off. Good night and good luck.
Watch your six.
Always.
This is a threat.
Just like in Nam.
I thought it was pronounced Nam.
Oh, damn it. You're right. Just more proof that I haven't been there.